The Angelo State Rambelles are turning heads on the course this season. We caught up with a few of the golfers behind the scores to find out what's clicking. I had the opportunity to interview two student athletes from ASU's Rambelles golf team about their recent tournament. To start, I asked if their preparation for the tournament differed from their normal routine.
I think because we didn't have much time to prepare after coming back straight from Arizona, I think it was a little more rest needed than actual swing thoughts and more physical techniques kind of thing. It was more about getting the right amount of sleep and recovery in the training room, as well as some light work before heading into the tournament.
I would say it's the same, you do the same routines, and it's kind of different because I practice what I need to work on in my game before.
Then I asked what hole was the most challenging and why.
I would say hole 10 was the most difficult hole. It was a par 4 and there was trees on the right side and water on the left, and if you went right, you kind of were in the trees, and if you went left, you had to take a drop for water, and it wasn't very, it was quite long as well, so even if you're in the trees, you still had quite a long shot to the hole afterwards, and yeah.
I don't know if there was one hole that stood out, but a couple of holes were the ones with the water. It wasn't really my holes.
We also talked about the weather conditions and how that impacted their performance out on the course.
The weather, it was pretty gross, but it's like that in England all the time, so I was pretty used to it. It's been a long time since I played in rain and stuff, so it was a bit but it did hold off for most of the tournament. It was mainly just the practice round where it was pretty bad. But it was quite windy, but I'm kind of used to the wind as well, with being in West Texas and at home.
Well, it was a lot of wind, and it was kind of cold, not really cold, but it was a lot of wind, so that affected how I normally swing. Just my swing in general get affected a lot by wind, so you kind of lose the rhythm of how you play.
Finally, I asked if they felt more motivated or pressured about this tournament.
I think I was just motivated to play good against all the other teams in our conference because I know how strong our conference is. And I think that I've played pretty good in conference tournaments all my years here and at my junior college, so I thought that it's just one more try, so I'll just give it my best shot.
It kind of is, yeah, both I would say. You get motivation to do well because it's actually more serious competition, the end play kind of stuff, and kind of is more pressure because more people are kind of watching you. It's the best teams there, so.
This has been Aubrie Aguilar with Ram TV. Thank you.